Hey Northwest,
I'm Morgan.
and I'm Kimbrel, and you're watching the Paw.
PBIS is in full swing now, and students have been able to cash in their Cougar Bucks in several ways this semester. Some have entered raffles to win prizes, and some have saved them up to buy a ticket to the PBIS Fall Festival last Wednesday.
Here's a recap of that action.
PBIS is a positive behavior system where we want to recognize our students and encourage them to continue those core values that we have at Northwest right now. Fall Fest is an incentive for students that have earned the required Cougar Bucks, and every 9 weeks we'll put on a big event for them to attend. So hopefully today we'll have more students displaying those core values and they'll be able to attend.
I think it's a nice break from the classroom, you know, having fun around here, throwing the football around, getting some food. But yeah, I think people will want to get more Cougar Bucks after this because it's just a fun time to have a break from class.
Okay, I like how it's a lot of stuff to do. There's game stuff and there's a lot of booths and stuff. It's not just standing around talking to your friends. You actually get to socialize while doing a lot of stuff. And I think that it will make all the people that are not here or didn't think it was gonna be fun. It will make them actually come and want to do stuff and actually work and earn Cougar Bucks and do good.
Start saving your Cougar Bucks for the next PBIS event coming up at the end of the semester.
Now it's time for Sports Talk with Austin and Akash.
Hey Northwest,
I'm Austin.
and I'm Akash,
And this is Sports Talk.
First, we wanted to congratulate our Cougars on their outstanding achievements. Gavin Godan is playing in the Mississippi-Alabama game, and Taylor Hunt is playing in the North-South game.
We'd also like to give congratulations to Abby Rogers, Brandy Johnson, Evelyn Pruitt, and Amelia Fitzgerald for being selected to the Volleyball All-Region team. Also, another congratulations to Leighton Willoughby for being selected to play in the Mississippi All-Star Volleyball game. Our boys basketball team is 3-2 coming in this week, and the girls team is 2-2. They played St. Andrew and Clinton, and their next home game will be Tuesday against Florence.
Our bowling team has had a great start to the season. The girls are undefeated, and the boys lost in a tiebreaker against Clinton. The Cougars will host Madison Central at Benton Lanes on December 2nd.
Not only has our bowling team had a great start to their season, but our soccer team has as well. The boys are 4-0, and the girls are 3-1. We are going to catch up with Santi and Caden to see what they have to say about the season. Okay, so now that y'all played a few games, how do you see the rest of the season going?
I think we're going to go undefeated. We're going to get that second ring, baby.
So, Caden, what's the toughest game on the schedule?
Truthfully, Akash, there is no tough game because we're the best team in the state and we're going to win the state championship this year.
Okay, out of everybody on the team, who's the best?
Let me get this.
Okay, you got it.
This man right here.
Oh, stop it. That is too nice.
The girls' next home game is this Saturday against St. Andrew, and the boys' next game will be December 10th against Cherry. I'm Austin.
And I'm Akash.
And this was Sports Talk.
Back to Morgan and Kimbrel.
So, we went around the school to ask faculty and students what they're thankful for this season.
Somebody once told me one time that if you woke up and everything that you were thankful for was in your life, would it be worth living?
I'm thankful this year that that my son Matthew is home from his 6-month deployment. He was gone for 6 months and we didn't get to see him, and so he's home and he's safe, and that's what I'm very thankful for this year.
Being born here, I have a lot of opportunities that not everybody else has, so I just kind of like to reflect on what could have happened if I necessarily wouldn't have been like born into this life. So
I'm thankful for my dogs because I can cuddle them instead of turning on my heater because I don't want to pay my bills.
For my job, the students are just wonderful, and everybody's keeping up with Walter.
I'm thankful for my family, for my wife, my 2 daughters, my 2 granddaughters.
I am truly thankful for Ms. Lansdale.
And I am so thankful for Ms. Dennis.
I'm thankful for the amazing staff we have here in Tech Team. I'm thankful for the amazing school year we've had so far.
I'm thankful for my friends and my teacher and stuff. And
I'm thankful for my mom.
Me too. I'm dead.
I am thankful for my family.
I'm thankful for my mom, my family, and God.
My favorite rap artist, Kanye West.
I'm thankful for my sister and my mother.
I am thankful for Scrappy right here. Love my guy.
I'm thankful for Kimbrel's mom, Jody.
I am thankful for chicken nuggets and pizza.
We are thankful for Ms. Lewis.
With the giving theme, we are starting a new segment here on the Paw called Leave a Pawprint, where we feature members of our Northwest Rankin community who are doing special things to impact the world around them. Today, we are featuring Breland Bennett, a student at Highland Bluff Elementary, and Club Unify at Northwest Rankin Middle School. Breland Bennett is a student at Highland Bluff Elementary who is leaving a paw print on her community by helping those in need.
Well, during the winter, I just noticed that it was really cold, and I just thought about those kids that didn't have them, and I wanted to make sure that they would have coats during the winter.
Every November, Breland collects coats from her neighbors, classmates, and fellow church members to donate to children who don't have one.
We take them to the Sunnybrook Children's Home, and they pass them out to the children there.
Breland shows that there is no age limit to making a difference in the world around you. Thank you, Breland, for leaving your paw print. Northwest Rankin Middle School became a unified champion school last year through the Special Olympics. That led Miss Ingram and Miss Ware, 2 teachers at Northwest Rankin Middle School, to start Club Unify.
Just because you have a disability doesn't mean you can't be friends with someone, or that they still can do everything that you can do. They just do things a little bit differently.
Through the club, general education students and special education students have the opportunity to experience life together through field trips and special events.
We went on a field trip last year, and we helped them with solving activities and stuff.
Last year we went to the Children's Museum. Victoria's one. Victoria's my friend, and so is Hannah. Hannah too, and we at the nursing home we give some gifts to the residents at the nursing home.
Last week, Club Unify hosted the Mustard Seed for a holiday market where students and staff could get a jump on their Christmas shopping. Club Unify encourages students to embrace their differences and understand that we learn more about the world around us when we connect with those who are different than we are.
There's nothing wrong with being different. We're all different in our own way, and to respect each other for those differences. And I just thought it was a wonderful idea, and to let, and not only for in school, but for them to carry that outside of this building.
Thank you, Club Unify, for leaving your paw print. If you or someone you know are doing great things to impact the world around you, send in your nominations to us by filling out the nomination form linked in the bios of our social media accounts.
We've been introducing the administrators over the past few weeks. So far, we caught up with Mr. Stein, Mr. Buchanan, Ms. Reynolds, and Mr. Bradford. This week, we caught up with Mr. Bullock. Take a look.
I'm Maha.
I'm Paris.
And this is Bust Down with Bullock.
What do you do as a principal?
I'm the 11th grade assistant principal here at Northwest. I oversee the social studies department, the curriculum, that sort of thing. I also oversee the safety and security plan here at Northwest.
What is your favorite thing about Northwest?
Oh wow, there are lots of things I like about Northwest. A couple of things I would say is we consider Northwest Rankin High School to be a positive town. And just the culture in general, everybody is thrilled to be here, the faculty, staff, students, and it's just a good environment.
So, what are your plans for Thanksgiving?
Well, for the first half of Thanksgiving break, I will be doing chores around the house, getting the yard looking hopefully halfway decent again. And Thanksgiving Day, we will spend the first half of the day in Simpson County visiting my relatives, and the remainder of the day in Scott County visiting my wife's relatives.
Oh, Bullock, what's your favorite dance move?
Well, the Nene, of course.
What a Nene?
Let's do it.
And this was Bust Down with Bullock.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out all of our social medias linked down below. I'm Morgan.
And I'm Kimbrel.
Paw out.
You heard it?
No, you're not getting
Caden, come do your robot.
Oh God, Kimberly Hines, I swear on my life, Jesus. On Jody, I will kill you.
Check him out. Ooh.
And I'm thankful for Maha
Down with Bullock.
Okay. So, what are you thankful for, Amy?
This